Staar speaking here, and today I just want to touch upon a topic that a lot of you have been emailing me about, and I've seen a lot of people talking about, and that is the Panda update. And a lot of people are very scared about this, and there's been a lot of talk about the Google algorithm change and how it might be affecting your websites. And you know, a lot has been going on, and a lot of things have changed literally in the last few weeks, actually, or the last month or so. So today what I want to show you is some of the techniques I'm using to build backlinks to my site, and how I'm actually changing the way I'm doing things. And you know, I just want to really kind of draw your attention to techniques, you know, which you shouldn't be doing anymore. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. Now, recently Google did an update called Panda. Well, that was actually last year, but they've recently just rolled out another update, which is a bit like a kind of update for Panda. And what this has actually done is they've actually gone after a lot of these what are called blog networks. So if we go to one here, for instance, Build My Rank, this is actually one I used to use quite a lot, and I used to recommend it. And then they suddenly shut their doors to new members, and I couldn't understand why. And then apparently what had actually happened was their network had been compromised. So in other words, Google had found out what these people were doing, and they didn't like it, so they just basically de-indexed most of their websites. And how this used to work was you used to pay a monthly fee of, it was about $70 a month, and then you could post blog posts up to their high page rank blog network. And in each of these blog posts you could have a link back to your website. So you're getting backlinks from very, very high quality blogs that Google had ranked very, very highly in the search engine. So you're getting what were called high page rank backlinks back to your website. So these are links which are pointing back to your website and basically just giving your website what's called Google juice. So in other words, the Google algorithm would basically see lots of websites which it deemed to be important linking to your website, and this helps with your basically it helps with your ranking in Google. So Google's basically gone after a lot of these blog networks, and it doesn't like what they're doing, and it's de-indexed them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So this is why Build My Rank now has had to close its doors, and there's been a couple of the Authority Link network has the same things happen. Most of their blogs have been de-indexed, and quite a few other, you know, quite high profile blog networks have had to close their doors. So it's really changed the way that things, you know, are happening in the SEO world. So you need to start being very careful where you get backlinks. But the big lesson that I have learned is, you know, I got a lot of my backlinks from 2 or 3 of these networks, and the thing is that a lot of my backlinks were coming from, you know, say for instance I built one website in particular, and all my backlinks had come from one blog network. Google recently shut that network down, or rather just de-indexed its blogs, so all of my backlinks disappeared overnight. So I've got to in effect start again. So the lesson that I have learned is whatever you're doing, whenever you're doing backlinking to your website, you need to spread the risk a bit. Don't just rely on one network, don't just rely on one type of backlink. You need to do lots and lots of different backlinks. So you need to be doing some bookmarks, maybe some blog posts, you know, you need to maybe get some backlinks from video marketing, you need to be getting some backlinks from Squidoo lenses, etc, etc. Lots and lots of different backlinks from lots and lots of different sources. And that way, if Google suddenly turns around tomorrow and says, you know, actually, you know, we're not going to accept backlinks from bookmarking sites anymore, it's not an issue because you're getting your backlinks from lots and lots of different sources. Another thing I just want to quickly touch on are automation tools like SENuke. I used to use SENuke a long time ago. I would steer clear of any software tools that run on your computer like SENuke. Especially if you're a newbie, you know, you read all these sales copy and you watch the video and it's very, very seductive, but I would highly recommend that you do not use any software tools like this for search engine optimization unless you really know what you're doing. If you really know what you're doing and you're writing all the content yourself for your backlinks, no problem, you could use a tool like this, but I would highly recommend you don't use a tool like this. In fact, you know, a tool like this costs about $150 a month. Now, if you spend $150 a month outsourcing your link building, you'll get a ton of backlinks built, and it will be much higher quality than any software bot like this could do. The big problem with software tools like this is if you use them in their default setting, what they're actually doing is they're scraping content from article directories, other websites, in effect stealing the content, sort of mashing it all together with other content and automatically spinning the content, and then pasting it up on new sites with backlinks to your website. Now the problem with this is, with the Panda update, what Google's actually done is they're looking at the grammar that is within articles that are backlinking to your website. So if your website has backlinks pointing to it from an article that has particularly bad grammar or doesn't read well, that can be a really massive negative score against you. So you really need to make sure that all the backlinks that are pointing to your website are very, very high quality. So you want the content, so if there's an article up on a website with links that are pointing back to your website, you want to make sure that article is 100% unique. You want to make sure that article reads well and doesn't have spelling mistakes or grammar errors in. So you need to make sure that you're not using software like this that's just scraping content and pasting it up to just random blogs and putting backlinks to your site, because it can have bad effects on your ranking. Now, what I'm actually currently doing pretty much with all my link building, I'm going to give you a little resource here. This is a fantastic website, trafficplanet.com. You probably want to write that down. Now, Traffic Planet is actually a great place just to get information about the current trends in search engine optimization. So there's a whole forum basically about search engine optimization, about the Panda updates, what's working and not working. I read a little bit of it, but to be honest, the main reason I come to this site is because they have a marketplace. So if I just click on the marketplace, now the marketplace has lots and lots of people who are actually selling, if you like, backlinking packages. Okay, so these are people who are SEO experts who are actually providing services to people, and are actually providing backlinking services to people. So as an example, this is let me just go to one that I've got open already. This is one which I've actually ordered a couple of times. So this is a premium link building service, and just to give you an idea of what this guy is actually offering, he builds this. Okay, so he's creating a whole mixture of different types of actual backlinks back to your main website, and he's doing all this without software. He actually says in the sales copy here he's not using any automated bots, no software, all the content is handwritten. So you're getting Web 2 pages with backlinks to your site, high PR blog posts, do follow wikis, do follow wiki pages there, do follow edu pages, etc, etc. Oops, I've just clicked on a link there. And then he's also throwing into the mix here, look, some no follow links. So that's good, because if all your backlinks are do follow, it looks a bit unnatural. So he's even throwing in some no follow links there, and then he's also doing backlinks to the backlinks. This will take hours to set up. So for this particular package, he builds this entire system here, and there's a whole list of what you get there. And I think I paid about $100. Let's just go down. Yeah, I paid $125 for this package here, and they've got bigger packages as well. And the great thing about when you order from a forum like this, you can actually read the feedback that other people have had. So if I just go back to the main listings here, there's lots and lots of people here who are offering services. Okay, so if I just go back, sorry, I went to the wrong forum there, so I want the buy sell marketplace. Here we go. So we've got here guaranteed results here, and if we look here we can see this post here has got 262 replies. Okay, 9,000 people have viewed this, so this is something that this guy is offering. So if we clicked on this, we can actually, okay, so this is the sales copy. But if we scroll down below, so this guy's actually building all of these types of links which are linking to your site. Okay, and he's got some proof here of exactly the kind of results he's getting. But like I said, because it's a forum post, let me scroll down, we can actually read the feedback that some of the people who have actually ordered have got. So we know if this guy's done a particularly bad job, you can be pretty sure that whoever ordered will come back and comment that they've had, that they didn't have any, Google, they haven't had any, good results in Google, for instance. So the good thing, like I said, about ordering from a forum is that you can actually, get that feedback instantly. And know if you're ordering an SEO service from somebody who actually knows what they're doing. It's very, very important. So like I said, if you're buying a tool like SE Nuke, it's costing you $150 a month. That's just for the software. That's without using it, without setting it up, without writing the articles, without having to babysit it. Whereas if you order SEO services like this from outsourcers, you can get a lot of stuff done for your website completely on autopilot, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll just order really small SEO packages which might only cost $10 or $15. Sometimes if it's something really important and really tough to rank for, I might spend $120, $150 over the course of a month to get a website on the front page of Google. But like I said, whenever you're ordering any kind of link building services, you want diversity. You don't just want one type of backlink. You want lots and lots of different types of backlink thrown into the mix to give you the best results. Okay, so that's the end of this video. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below the video, and I'll see you in the next video.